New South Wales must avenge their heartbreaking 26-24 loss in Game 2 by maintaining discipline, executing under pressure, and playing with controlled aggression. Queensland will arrive in Sydney full of belief and momentum, but the Blues must shut that down early through field position, composure, and leadership. It's a must-win decider on home turf, and New South Wales must rise together to reclaim Origin glory. So without further ado, this is the official Game 3 New South Wales Blues lineup. At fullback is Dylan Edwards. Pressure courted by Tedesco to retake his one spot, but Edwards hangs onto it for his consistent defense and composure under fire. Ever reliable at the back, he was quieter in attack in Game 2, needs to inject himself more into playmaking and kick return sets. With Queensland loitering on the edges, Edwards must read their patterns and strike first, providing momentum and solidifying confidence in the spine for Sydney's final showdown. At left wing is Brian To'o, best player in Game 2 with smash hit carries and line break. Although carrying an injury, he should be alright come Game 3 time. If unfit, Jacob Kiraz will replace him. New South Wales will need Brian To'o to replicate the same performance in Game 2 if they want to beat Queensland in the decider. His kick return carries will be vital for New South Wales to establish momentum. At right centre is Stephen Crichton, the Blues' best defensive centre. His reads and tackling sealed shut many Queensland raids in Game 2. A couple of uncharacteristic handling errors crept in under fatigue, but on limited evidence he's got his revenge mentality sorted for the decider. He's set to be a linchpin on New South Wales's right edge, bringing physical edge, offload threat and composure at the business end of the match when every slight miscue is magnified. At left centre is Latrell Mitchell, big game player par excellence, but his reads were slightly off-tempo in Game 2. He's got the X factor and raw power, but must hone his vision on broken play and support lines. Expect Latrell to heat up early, manipulate markers, and inject unpredictability via offloads or line breaks. If he snaps into gear, he'll be New South Wales' best asset. New South Wales will need Latrell to produce his best Origin performance ever to seal New South Wales the victory. At left wing is Zach Lomax. He struggled with the boot in Game 2, so someone else may take over kicking duties. Still, he offers great value in the air and can be a threat close to the line. He's strong under the high ball and isn't afraid to take tough carries out of his end. If he gets clean ball and is targeted on attacking kicks, Lomax could be the one to score the first try. He just needs to stay calm and back himself. At 5'8" is Jarome Luai. He outplayed Cleary in Game 2 and carried much of the attack. His short kicks and quick hands helped New South Wales stay in the fight. In Game 3, Luai needs to bring that same creativity but also play smart. He's the energy in the spine, and when he's on, the team lifts. If he can poke through the line or create second phase chances, he'll open space for Mitchell and To'o. Expect another strong showing. At halfback is Nathan Cleary. Cleary had a quiet game last time and now all eyes are on him. He needs to own Game 3. His kicking game, control, and leadership must shine. This is his moment to prove he can lead New South Wales in a series decider. He must take the reins early, drive the team into good field position, and apply pressure. If Cleary dominates the kicking duel and stays composed, the Blues have a real shot at winning. At prop is Max King. Many were surprised he kept his spot after Game 2, where he was solid but didn't stand out. With players like Terrell May and Kola Amatangi missing out, King has to repay the faith. He needs to run hard, defend well, and bring intensity early. This game will be won in the middle, and King has to make his presence felt from the opening whistle. Big meters and effort plays are his job in the decider. At hooker is Reece Robson. Strong in defense, but he held back in attack in Game 2. He's at his best when he runs from dummy half and targets tired defenders. New South Wales need more spark around the ruck, and Robson can provide it. If he chooses the right time to run and links well with the forwards, he can change the tempo. His service to Cleary and Luai also needs to be sharp. He must lift in this high-stakes battle. At prop is Payne Haas. Still the best prop in the world. Haas was strong in Game 2 but needs to go to another level now. He has to set the tone early with hard carries and dominate the ruck. Queensland's pack will come hard, and Haas has to answer with big minutes, fast play the balls, and relentless energy. His defense also needs to be clean. When Haas leads from the front, New South Wales play with more confidence and structure. At right second row is Liam Martin. Martin played tough in Game 2 and will again target Cameron Munster. He has to be physical, but also stay disciplined and avoid giving away penalties. His running lines must be sharp and timed well to hit holes near the ruck. If Martin controls his aggression and stays focused, he'll give the Blues momentum and apply pressure to Queensland's edge defence. He's a tone setter on the right. At left second row is Angus Crichton. He did the basics in Game 2 but now needs to offer more. Crichton must offload more, run harder, and tighten his defence. He's got the experience and engine to play long minutes. In a tough, grinding decider, he needs to keep the ball alive and help New South Wales stay on the front foot. His edge carries and support play can help open space for Luai and Mitchell to do damage. At lock is Isaiah Yeo. Yeo is the captain and has to lead by example. In Game 2, his passing was neat, but he must offer more with the ball and take tough carries when needed. Yeo's role is to balance the forwards and link with the halves. If he can direct traffic, stay composed, and lead the way defensively, New South Wales will benefit. He's a calm head under pressure and needs to bring that in the decider. At bench utility is Connor Watson. Watson tried to do too much in Game 2 and it didn't work. In Game 3, he must keep it simple. Tackle hard, pass well, and play fast off the bench. He brings energy, but it needs to be controlled. If he sticks to his job and doesn't force plays, he can give New South Wales a boost in the middle or on the edges. Clean touches and sharp defence will be key if he gets another shot. At interchange prop is Spencer Leniu. Leniu made a big impact last time but was brought on late. This time, he should come on earlier to lift the pace. He's aggressive and explosive, and when he's fresh, he's hard to stop. His job is to get quick play the balls and rattle the Maroons' middle. As long as he avoids giving away penalties, Leniu could be a game changer from the bench with his power. At interchange forward is Hudson Young. Hudson didn't offer much in Game 2 offensively, but he was solid defensively. He must run hard, offload smart, and hit with intent. He's strong in the tackle and good on support lines. New South Wales need impact off the bench, and Young has to bring that in both attack and defence. If he stays aggressive but smart, he can lift the team's intensity and spark a big play when it matters. At interchange prop is Stefano Utoikamanu. Stefano had a quiet Game 2, and many expected him to be replaced by Kola Amatangi. But he's been trusted again, and now it's time to deliver. He must play direct, tackle strong, and give the team solid minutes when Haas and King come off. New South Wales can't afford slow ruck speed, so Stefano's energy and focus off the bench are critical. At 18th man is Jacob Carraz. Carraz is one of the best wingers in the NRL this year. He's tough, fast, and can offload in traffic. If Brian Toho isn't fit, Carraz is ready to step in and make a difference. He'll bring energy to kick returns, defend hard, and chase every ball. Even if he doesn't play, just having him in camp lifts the team. He's proven he belongs at this level. At 19th man is Lindsay Smith. Smith is a skillful big man with a calm head. He's been solid for the Panthers and has now earned his spot in the Blues squad. If a forward drops out, Smith can slot in easily and won't let anyone down. He's got good footwork, strong defence, and is good under pressure. He's part of the Blues' future and can step up if called upon. At 20th man is Bradman Best. The Game 3 hero from last year is back in the squad. He's here as cover for Latrell or Crichton. Best runs hard, tackles hard, and loves the big stage. If called in, he'll be ready. He brings energy and confidence, and his edge power is dangerous. Even if he doesn't play, just having him in the squad keeps the pressure on and reminds everyone what he can do. Did Laurie Daley made the right choice by staying loyal with the same starting lineup from Game 2? Your opinion as a die-hard New South Wales Blues supporter matters, so please state your opinion in the comments. Stay updated with all your State of Origin and Rugby League content on YouTube by smashing the like button and subscribing to the channel for more of your daily dose of Rugby League. Thank you.